You want to see how I achieve this amazing look? Stay tuned for the video. Okay guys, I know I look crazy, but you gotta trust the process. Okay, so I'm about to do a full face. I did my brows off camera because, honey, they just take too long. This white stuff on my face, that is this right here, Makeup Magnesia. This is supposed to be a budget-friendly, tutorial. So that's why I use Makeup Magnesia, because it's really cheap. It's a good primer for people who have oily skin. I use this sometimes in the summer. Use this at your own risk. I will put a little bit on my face, wear it, see how your skin reacts, and if you don't have a breakout or anything, use this. But let me tell you this, use this in a small, thin layer. Don't be caking up your face, because as you can see, I use small thin layer and this shit is white, but the foundation is gonna cover all this up, so no need to trip. Let me pull this down, honey. Telling all my little secrets. Y'all ain't supposed to know how my old bald-headed hood rat. But yeah, let's get on to this eye look. We're gonna start with this palette, and this one doesn't have a name of the colors, but if you have this palette, it will be this purple right here. So we're gonna start. We're gonna swirl our brush in, and we're gonna tap off the excess. Very important when you're doing makeup. You always want to tap off the excess. Okay, so we're gonna put that in the inner corner. And we're gonna go with back and forth motions and going up a little bit as we go back and forth so we can blend it out. Just back and forth. And blending up as we go. And guys, blend it out really good, because you don't want to be clocked, honey. It's 2019. And this time we're gonna tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. See how that color built up? Pretty purple. And now we're just gonna do the back and forth motions like we were. Back and forth. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna dip back in here, tap off the excess, and we're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna go back and forth, windshield wiper motions. Back and forth, going a little up as we do this. And make sure you get in there good with the folds of your eyes are at. If you have those type of lids like I do, getting it really good. Okay, so then we're gonna dip back in this same color, but this time we're gonna tap, 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 tap. One more time. Tap, 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 tap. And we're gonna go back and forth, blending out and upward. Just back and forth motions. And we're gonna go back over here, blending out just a little bit because I added some more. All right. So we've got the eyeshadow on both eyes. Blends it out. So now we're going to dip into this next color. And this next color, no, I don't want to do this palette anymore. Sorry, guys. I told a whole lie. We're going to dip into this color. Didn't call it my name, so we're going to dip into that with a clean brush. On this brush, nice fluffy brush. And we're going to dip into this color a little bit. Tap off the excess. And we're going to get right there on the edge of that purple and set that pink. And we're going to blend it out. And then you're going to blend the two colors together. So, you see, compared to this eye, see how that pink just sets up? And we're going to dip back in there just a little bit more. And you're going to put it right on top of that purple. Right on top of it. Because we don't want to cover up the purple, but you do want to see some of that pink. So this is how your look should be so far. So let me show you on the other side if you missed it. You're going to get some, tap off the excess, and you're going to set it right there on top of that purple, doing circular motions. Don't sweep. Sweep would be like this. You want to do circular, lightly. Makeup is all about, it's all about your hand, honey. It's all about your hands. Like if you extra heavy-handed, honey, that makeup might not turn out right. You got to be very light-handed. So yeah. And like I said, you just layering it on top of that purple. Right on top of that purple. And just take your time. And you know, just make sure you go back and forth comparing your eyes, honey. Go back and forth. Comparing those eyes, making sure everything is good. Because like I said, it's 2019. And honey, my girls can't be getting clocked out here. So you can kind of see like a different purple, which is this color right here, in this palette. And we're using a deeper color. We're not trying to go lighter, so you can do this. Using the same brush, and we're going to go right there in the inner corner and windshield wiper that thing out one more time. Now, when you get up there to that pink, just remember to lightly blend it. Lightly blend it. So when you get right here to where the purple meets the pink, just lightly blend that color up. Because you still want to keep that pink. So we're going to dip our brush back in our tail. And we're going to get right in that corner, the crease. And we're going to windshield wiper that purple. Let me get a little bit more. Right there in the middle in the crease. And windshield wiper that purple. Back and forth. Going up slightly. And then we blend it up here. You can do it really, really smooth. And that causes for a smooth transition. Okay. So now we're here. Let's see, can y'all see that? Okay, so now that we're here, we are going to do a cut crease. Okay, so in order to do this cut crease, honey, I would use some type of flat brush. I know my brushes are dirty, but I did makeup for the gram, for the snap, and you know, I just said, hey, I promised these girls and guys a tutorial, so that's what they're gonna get. So we're gonna dip back into this concealer. I put mine on the back of my hands. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit more darker because that light's flashing up. But yeah, that's about the color right there. I don't know. But it's pretty light. So what I do is, I have the lids that kind of flap down. So I usually go about right here on my lid. And when you do this, honey, you want to take your time, go slow, and really get a straight line. So what I like to do first is just outline the eye. Really just working on the shape. And you want to get this shape as neat as possible. If you hear my dog in the background, y'all, I'm so sorry. So sorry. She's really messing my concentration up. Cause honey, I be needing to concentrate when I do this stuff. So I messed up just a tad bit. You can't really tell, but I'm so anal about my cut crease that it bothers me. So yeah. So I have the shape that I want. So I have the shape that I want. And nothing's gonna be perfect, so don't stress about being perfect to the T, because nothing is perfect. But you really want to have a nice line. Okay. So now we're going to go into, hopefully this looks good, because I don't know. At this point, I'm just picking colors. So now we're going to go into this blue shade. Yeah, there's the true color. We're going to go into this blue shade, and we're going to pack it all over the lid. Oh, I almost messed up, y'all. Almost messed up, honey. So yeah, remember we just cut the crease, so we need to set it. Because when you're using this concealer, it's best to set this, because the color is not going to take, because this is really, really wet. So yeah, so just take some type of fluffy brush and just put a little powder on top. You don't have to like, it doesn't have to be stiff to the T, but you do want it set. It's hard to see that, but you do want to set it with some type of powder. Okay, so back to this blue color that we were talking about dipping into. So I got it on my brush. And don't forget to knock off that excess. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pack this color all over the lid. Like that. That blue is so pretty. And you're going to pack this color all over your lid. All over your eyelid. This is what you say, it's so pretty. Okay, so I kind of want to pop a little bit of blue on there. And I want to mix this, we'll call it turquoise color, with this oceany water blue. Kind of like a, kind of mix those two together. Have a good transition. And I don't like that brush right now. It's not working for me, so get a flat brush, just a regular brush. More detailed control brush. And I'm just gonna pack this color all over the lid. And then, just to show out, put this towards the end. And this is like a deep purpley blue. And kind of mix it in with the other blue. Kind of gives like a purpley kind of color at the end. Okay. Now we're gonna go back in that first color, and we're gonna put it on here. Make it pop just a little bit more. And then we're gonna go on that blue we had. And we're gonna mix that in together because we lost a little bit of our color when we were putting this other color out. So we're gonna mix it and kind of go back and forth. So you can have like a seamless kind of transition. And then we'll pop just a little bit more here. And whatever's left, we'll just blend the two colors with. And then we'll take that blue again, and we'll put it right here in between this darker blue and this purpley blue. And then we'll take this purplish color. We'll put it right down the end and mix the two. Look at that. That is beautiful, honey. You see that? Yes. Okay. So, then I'm going to go into, let me see. I don't know. Maybe a little bit into the black. And should I transition now? Maybe I should leave it alone. And kind of transition. Okay, you guys. I got my eyebrows and my eye makeup done. The person that not subscribed. The person that requested me to do the full face tutorial said they really didn't want any eyebrows or eyeshadow because they knew I do that. They just want to see how I beat my face flawlessly. So if you guys do want a tutorial on eye makeup or eyebrows, just let me know and I'll come through. This is the look for our foundation, and this is in warm coconut. Yeah, warm coconut. And so I'm also going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made. And sorry it's dirty, you know. I use them. And this is in the shade D80. Now the way I do my foundations, I like to use two because I'm lighter in this part of my face and darker around the perimeter. I'm guessing everybody's kind of like that, depending. Or maybe it's just me. Okay, you guys, I'm coming with a face routine, which is the foundation, contour, concealer, everything minus just the eyes and the eyebrows. The person that requested this just said they wanted the foundation routine, so I just took it as they didn't want to see the eyes. But if you guys do want to see this eye look, just let me know in the comments below, and I definitely can get you an eye look or something similar. See if you can catch this. My camera sucks, but I will insert some video of like different lighting so you guys can catch this eye look because it's fire. But yeah, so the foundations that I will be using, I use two different ones, which will be the CoverGirl, what is it, Matte Made, and the Maybelline 24 Hours. And I use two different because the inside of my face I use this, and then around it I use this to get that flawless look. So today, because because I don't feel like going to get up and wet a sponge, I'll be using this brush, which is from J&Co, and it's just a flat top buffing brush. Very affordable. I think this brush was like $6, and I love this brush. So if you don't know about Juno & Co, I'm sorry, what did I say? J&Co, Juno & Co. This ES10 brush, a orange concealer. This is LA Girl Pro Concealer, very good. Like so. Hide that mustache, honey. You know, that dark around the mouth. You know, pigmentation hating on us. You know, clean all that up. And darn, the glitter came off on my face, but we're gonna push through. Alright, so you're gonna get the other side. Yeah, honey. Get all the way around the mouth. Yes. And I like to take this Royal and Nickel complexion brush. And it's a BM 185. I don't know if y'all can read that. It's dirty, I'm sorry. And it looks like this little buffing brush. I like to press this product into my face. So press this product into your face. Don't rub, just press. A lot of makeup is applied by just pressing and blending out. Not pulling, but pressing the product and blending out. Yeah. Make sure you blend it out really good. Get your product in your skin. And we're gonna put that right under the eye. And this is good if you didn't have makeup fallout, or if you just got really dark circles. And bring it down. Bring your product down. Once again, a patting motion. And we're gonna do the other side. Grab some more product. Get it right under that arm. And bring the product down. Okay, so I also take the little bit left on the brush, and I like to hit up that forehead just a little bit because it's a little dark, and plus it's just like I said, it makes the highlight pop, and you know, it just something about it. All right, so then what I like to do is, it's a lot of light. I know I look crazy, but then what I like to do is take this brush, and this is a Real Techniques. Doesn't have a number, but it's Real Techniques. And I just take the product, and I blend it down, and blend it out. And same around the mouth. Blend it down. And blend it out. And don't forget that forehead. Blend it out towards your hairline, into the hairline if you can. Honey, I got a big 10 head, so honey, I have to pull them lace wigs down on this 50 head, honey. I'm just telling all my good little secrets. Okay, and you can also blend it into where we highlighted our eyebrows. If you hear something like a dog, that's my dog. She's sitting there crying about some foolishness. So anyway, so you know, I could even bring it down the nose at this point. All right. So now that we blended it out, we're gonna set it, and you can use the same brush. That's why I love this brush. Fit Me powder. And this is the color. Honey, this thing is on E. And I just take the orange concealer with something, so when you go to put some on top of it, it won't just move or disappear. See, makeup is all about the layers, honey. All about the layers. So you're gonna dip your brush in, shake off the excess. Always remember to shake off the excess when you're dealing with powders. Shake off the excess. So that. Let's do our forehead. Let's set that right in place. Okay. I used to do 1.5 pumps. That's the concealer. And I like to take my brush and I like to dip it into the concealer. I want it to pat, 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 pat. Dip it again. Pat, 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 pat. And dip it again. Pat, 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 pat. So like I said, I like to use a darker concealer. Darker foundation. Jesus, y'all. Slay. On the outer portion of my face. Because I am a tad bit darker. And this really helps balance everything out. Now that you done tapped it in, now you can buff it out. Buff it out. Yeah, what's crazy is I forgot to put the orange stuff on here, but we'll fix that. That's nothing. But so yeah. So tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. This is really a good foundation though. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm like, when you get on one of those spots like I had, just tap it out. You don't have to do this buffing part on it, just tap it out. And same thing goes to this side. Just tap it out. Buff it out. Okay, so buff it out. Buff it out. Buff it out some more. Buff it into the hairline. Alright. So you see how we're kind of bringing that brown back into my face? And it's still there just a little bit, so. More product to conceal it. And it's gone. Alright, so now I'm gonna take 1.5 pumps of this one. Now you might can't tell because on camera, but I have a little bit of a neutral kind of yellow undertone. So what we're gonna do is just lightly tap it my mustache looking shit, looking area around the mouth, and the center of my forehead. Now this is like the first step of highlighting. And so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap the two in together. And then we're gonna buff it out. So, tap, 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 tap. And then we're gonna buff it out. So tap, 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 tap into that darker color. Gotta work quickly because this Maybelline ain't playing with you. Tap, tap. Oh, that's pitiful. Which is this. Here we go. And we're gonna do some highlighting. Sorry you guys, so we're gonna get in here, make you a few dots, no, not too much, line down the middle, some right here, a dot there, some right there, and this should do it. Okay, now, we're gonna go back to this brush, the one I've been using like crazy. Just dusting all the excess powder that was on there. I'm just gonna take it and pat. And pat this product in. Excuse me when y'all see this little mirror. That's what that is. You know, it's hard to see this from right there. So you're gonna blend this. I usually blend my concealer all the way down into that dark shade and all the way out, up and outwards towards my hairline. So, see what we're working with. And you're gonna blend this right here out. Blend your chin. Go down that nose. And this also dries kind of fast. So you gotta work quick. Then you gotta blend under the eye. Get that out. Like I said, blend up and blend out. And all the way down to that deep shade. Okay, so we're starting to look snatchety. So then you're going to blend your forehead out. By the same patting motion. So really, all you're doing is pat, 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 pat. You know? That's why I understand why people say, oh, I can't do it. Maybe they just don't know the right techniques. Because all you're doing is patting. That's all you do in makeup. It's really pat. You can get that pat down. You got it. But I guess, and we're gonna look up and pack this product in. Now you could use a beauty blender or a sponge, but I didn't feel like getting up and wetting it, so we're just gonna use this for today. Same on the other side. Pat, 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 pat. And then you're just gonna let it set. That's all you're gonna do, let it set. Nothing major, just make sure it looks even with the other side. Dip in there, shake off the excess. Go down the nose, right here. Hit that chin up. Dip into their forehead. In my case, the 5 head, and at this time, you can set above your eyebrows if you haven't already. And you're good to go. Now, I know you're thinking, girl, you look like Casper, but it's because I'm right up under this light. See? Okay, get and then crack that nose. Another Real Techniques brush. So it looks like, and we're gonna go into this palette. You can hardly read it, but it's called the BH Cosmetics It's My Rare Rare Collaboration Palette. And honey, this thing is pretty much gone. And I went on the site the other day. So you follow this, which is the hollows of your cheek. Now I don't go all the way down. I stop about right here, and then I take it, the product, and I blend up. I blend the product up. Do not blend down. You want to blend this contour up and out. So you're blending it up and you're blending it out. So you're going to take it and blend it up and out. Kind of doing like a little circular kind of up motion. Don't blend. Okay. And we're going to do the other side. Because honey, I'm trying to be snatched. So you see that line? You might can see it better on this side. I'm going to deepen that thing up. Turn that brush around. And we just blend it up and out. And a little bit down. Just pulling the product up and out. Just blending it up. No harsh lines. Just blending that contour up. So now you see we're bringing a little color, a little dimension back into your face. Okay. So, I'll get a little bit more because I'm extra. And blend it out. And blend it out. See? Help a little bit more. Because my head is huge, let me contour the forehead. And you don't need a lot. Contour on this side. And pretty much you're just going to blend out towards your hairline. And go down a little bit just to buff it out. But mainly you want to concentrate on blending that out towards the hairline and towards your highlight. So you kind of want like a seamless blend out. So I go down a little bit, then I come back up to the hairline. And you come back up to the hairline. You take it on down the jaw. Take it on down to the jaw. That jawline, honey, because we want to have slim faces. So you get a little bit of product, and you take it, and you make a line going down your jaw. Once again, you take it, and you make a line. See, I got the double chin, honey. Honey, we finna get rid of that. Face finna be chiseled, honey. Finna be snatched. Okay, so buff that out. And this is also good, like if you don't like to wear makeup all the way down your neck, this is a good way to, you know, stop that, buff that out. So let me show you, draw a line. And this is good because my neck is really dark. So, kind of helps me transition to that neck. That neck. And you're just gonna buff that up and out and a little bit down. That's your contour. And then whatever else, you're gonna just use it right here. Under that chin. Under that lip. Make me have a bigger lip because I got some thin paper lips. Whatever's left, put it under that nose, honey. We want that nose snatched. And then, oops, contour the sides of my nose with just a little bit of product. You see it? A little bit more on this side, around the nose. And you're just gonna buff that out. You're just gonna buff that out. Yes. I'm just gonna buff that out. Okay. So now I'm gonna get all that excess powder off my face with this fan brush. Get all that powder off my face. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. This is real now. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender. And pretty much this is going to make my face not so powdery. So I'm gonna spray it on my forehead, missing the eye makeup. And then we're gonna spray the bottom. And this is going to make us look like we got. And I'm going to make that contour stand out just a little bit more than what it is. So we're gonna take that. I'm gonna make that contour stand out. Just a little bit of powder. Little goes on brush, baby. This brush right here is it's life. We're gonna take our spray. We're going to get into our It's My Ray Ray. We're gonna go right here to this highlight right here. I'm gonna dip the wet brush, knock that excess off, and watch this, honey. Yes. Yes. Blending. Take your finger, bring it out. Dip into it again. Put it right here. Take your finger, blend it out. Take your finger and blend that thing. Get some a little bit more on that nose, because honey, I like to be Rudolph, you heard? Blend that out. I'm gonna take some little excess. I might take my finger for this. And take some, put it right here. Yes, honey. Sorry, guys. Take some more, honey, because I like to be a whole statue, honey, golden. Put some on the forehead. Have you blinding and shining, honey. Okay. Put that mouth out some. Put some right here. Just a little bit. And honey, my favorite part. Spray again. Dip back into that same color. Honey. And we gonna highlight right in here. I'm gonna take it all the way up. Bring it down. Y'all see that highlight? Y'all don't see it. Y'all playing. Y'all don't see that highlight. Y'all. And this is affordable makeup. You're gonna dip into that highlight. And get right in there. Look at that. Look at it. Come on, look at it. And you're just gonna blend it out. Oh, excuse me, can you hear my highlight? Couldn't hear you over the highlight. Shit. Gotta get aunt. We're gonna use this pretty color. And let's see. I'm gonna take this fluffier angle brush, dip my brush into this, take it, go right in between the contour and the highlight. And we're gonna put that right there. Look at that. Same thing on the other side, right in between. Right in between. Yes. And we can put some right here as well. The excess. Honey. Now, I'm gonna spray my face. I missed this time. Okay, you guys, so I put a little bit of lip gloss, lipstick on with a little gloss all over it. I did it off this Makeup Forever powder brush. And I'm gonna take this. You see it's my shit. And this right here is gonna set everything in your face. I hear you, baby, this shit smooths everything out to give you a flawless finish. I'm not playing. Flawless. Flawless finish.